Cristiano Ronaldo threw his toys firmly out of the pram this weekend in Real Madrid's 2-2 draw with Las Palmas. I'm going to get to his reaction. I'm going to get to why this change happened. And I'm going to get to what this means for Real Madrid. Well, I'm going to get to that first of all. It means absolutely nothing. It means a player caught up in the moment.
No, false.
Caught up in the moment, is upset, and I'm sure he'll bounce back. He bought himself a puppy. He bought a puppy.
I did see that. However, I think it does prove something. And I think this is something that most people probably knew at this point. However, it's important to note that I think it means that Zidane has full control over this team, and it's his team to run. Yeah. And I think that, I trust the man who won the Champions League last year. I trust Zidane to obviously make that call. Yep. I don't believe it was the right decision given the fact that they lost points. Yeah. However, they play Tuesday, which everyone knows. I just think Zidane looked at Ronaldo and said, no. I am the captain.
Yeah, and no, that's true. That's what I meant to rephrase it. It doesn't mean anything for Ronaldo. It doesn't mean anything for Ronaldo. Like, he's going to bounce back. Yeah, his form is dipping. How many times did we see that his form was dipping last year when he was not banging in 2-3 goals a game? I'm going to state this for one last time, and you can tattoo it on your head. Ronaldo's performance is solely quantifiable now. Even if Ronaldo has the best game in the world and just brings everyone else into the game, but doesn't add statistically an assist or a goal, people will be like, he's just not playing as well.
Yeah, that's why. But that's why if you throw, there's an old press conference you can probably throw in from like 2014 where he's sitting there and he's like, "Tell me one striker who scored more away goals than me."
Yeah.
What? No one? Nobody? That's right, nobody.
Yeah, because everyone likes it, especially the Spanish media. By the way, I like to rip into the good old Spanish media. Guillem Balaghi mentioned that he often defends players when it comes to the Spanish media, but Ronaldo only had himself to blame for being substituted. He wasn't playing as well. But I want to get back to your point, which is the most important. Zidane is fearless. He knows that this is a guy that if Rafa Benitez decided to sub Ronaldo, like people would, it's harsh to think about it, right? But people would be like, what is Rafa Benitez? Who's Rafa Benitez? Is it the fat Spanish waiter that just makes these decisions? That's what they would call him, not me. Like, he's never played the game at that point. Like, but Zidane, a guy that's like World Cup winner, Champions League winner, he's got that level of respect. And you shouldn't have to do all those things to get that respect. But at Real Madrid, you bet your bottom dollar you have to, because they are such an egotistic team. Yeah. They need to have someone like that who can control it. So Ronaldo, this is the first time he's been subbed for tactical reasons, I would say. And he came off. He ended up coming off, and it was part to try and press a little bit higher. I don't think that Zidane was comfortable in the way that Real Madrid were holding on to the lead, and eventually they ended up conceding and drew 2-2 to Las Palmas. By the way, Real Madrid had 26 shots on goal. They controlled the majority of the possession. It's just one of those days. Las Palmas were just rubbing that genie, and they got very, very lucky, I think. But credit to them. They played a game plan that allowed them to sit back and try to maintain a certain level of control. And they didn't look too much under pressure when Real Madrid were just peppering them. They looked like they could control it, and they deserved their point in the end.
Yeah, I thought that. So I watched back the second half of this game. I missed the first half completely. However, when he got subbed off, it's amazing how much the fireworks go off across the interwebs. Yeah. Even more so is when he got subbed off in Las Palmas equalized. Yeah. And then it's like immediate overreaction to criticism for it, and then of course you forget, like, all you got to do is one quick search. Oh, they play in the Champions League on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Maybe you want to keep those 7 minutes off Ronaldo's shoulders, even though he can probably bear the weight considering he's a freak athlete, freak shape, freak conditioning. Yeah. But he looks like he's aging. This is very random. Do you not see that it looks like he looks a little bit older? You think so? Of recent. He's not like his form, not his shape, not just his face. Looks like he's aging.
But he's, as we mentioned at the start, I don't know if you could find the video online, La Liga will firmly come with their pitchforks trying to grab us if we were to throw the video up.
They will.
They will. They've done it before, but I'm sure you could find it somewhere. Just type in Ronaldo throws hissy fit.
I have one tweet of him just mad. He didn't even look at Zidane when he walked off. Yeah. He did give him the dab, whatever you call it. And
the dab?
The dab. Not that dab. Dabbing up.
Oh.
Oh.
How many memes has this made?
He looks like an upset fish.
When you order the In-N-Out burger animal style, and it comes out protein style.
That's not the worst thing in the world. It's more like when
That's awful. That's no bun.
More like when you pull up to the In-N-Out drive-thru and it's a 45-minute line.